PHP environment variable. This is our lecture number 5 that give you some unique information regarding your server, regarding your protocol, regarding your port, and regarding your browser, and all that. If you wanted to access this information from your request, that is appearing, so you can use this environment variable in order to get the browser detail, in order to get the protocol detail, in order to get the server which you are using, in order to get the version number of the PHP, in order to get the version number of Apache, and all these things you wanted to manage them, you use this environment variable. So let me show you how you can use. Let us start. So let's talk about the server software. Server software is the environment variable that help you to retrieve the information related to server, the server on which your application is executing. Okay, so you will get the information related to your server. So how you can code in PHP? Let's do. First of all, here is some basic HTML code, and for PHP we are using the starting tag and closing tag, and we are printing welcome to PHP course. Okay, so you will get the information related to your server, we were talking about the environment variable, and the first things we are going to use is server software. Okay, so first use echo, then write $/server square bracket semicolon, and write here server software. So save it. Let us see what's the result look like. So here I am running this. So what we see, Apache 2.441 Windows 64 OpenSSL. So I am using Apache server here. So I hope this is clear to everyone, that server software, if we write the code server software, then the result will be our server which we are using. So here I am using Apache server. Now next thing, let me add a BR. Okay, echo and BR. Okay, so the next variable I'm going to use is echo $server software. Okay, server name. So what will happen? Let's see what's the result look like. What's here is the deal. Okay, so here what I'm using, if I want to access the name of my server, then look what will happen. My server name is the local host. Here I'm running this in a local host. Okay, so I hope it is clear to everyone. Let us copy this and paste. Let us see the third one, that is server protocol. So if you use this, what will happen? Write the same, but here server/name is not repeating, use protocol here. okay, protocol, and save it. So let us see what's the result. So what I'm using here, look, because you are using for communication the HTTP protocol, okay, so server protocol will tell you about your protocol, that which protocol you are using. Then again copy this. Let us see the other thing is that port, okay, which port is you are using. So on the basis of this code, let us write port, save it, and then refresh it. You are using port 84, this, okay. So on the basis of this code, we can access the information, the technology we are using. So from now onward, if you have to find server, if you have to finding server number and all that, just write the code, okay. One more thing I am here is going to tell you about is server HTTP user agent, okay, save it and then refresh it. So look, it represent me what type of password it can support, okay. The request that is coming from Mozilla, Windows 64 or Chrome, you can access. Let's just see the last thing that we have is just write HTTP accept and then save it. Actually it tells you about what it accept. It accept the text HTML, application XHTML, so all these things it will access. So on the basis of this code, you can access the information, the technology you are using right now. So whenever if you want to know about your technology, code this. I hope it is clear to everyone. That's all for today.